Hey guys, so I was just getting ready to make chicken salad and I was going to use my pressure cooker again, so I just thought I would give you guys another opportunity to see it because I know a lot of people have asked about it. So first I'm going to start with my chicken. My chicken is mostly frozen. I should have grabbed a knife. Here, let me roll my sleeves up too. I usually put it in completely frozen, but I knew that I was gonna make this today, so I pulled it out like 2 hours ago. So like I said, it's pretty frozen still. But you can put it in completely frozen. That's my favorite because I rarely remember to set stuff out, like ever. That was my biggest draw, honestly, to a lot of this stuff, was because I could do it all from frozen state. So I'm just gonna put that in there. I'm out of chicken broth, plus I want to say it has some carbs in it and I'd rather just not waste those carbs on chicken broth. So I'm actually just going to use water. Sorry. So I just pretty much like almost completely cover it. Just washing my hands. Lulabella's, she's in the chair right now. This is already not going so well. Everybody was so quiet for a second. So I just cover it with some water. I don't think I'm even gonna season it. I just need it cooked. So a lot of times I will actually use canned chicken for my chicken salad. It's just super easy. So I'm gonna put this in for 15 minutes. And I'm gonna give Lulabelle more puffs because that's what she wants. More puffs. And then I'm going to make or chop the stuff that I put in my chicken salad. So I typically like a little bit of crunch, so I use water. Chestnuts, however, they have a lot of carbs. Radishes, however, do not. So I'm gonna put radishes in mine. I'm gonna do some red onion, which do have carbs, but not a ton. And then also, because this is a great keto meal, but they also suggest you need lots of electrolytes when you're doing keto to prevent like the leg cramping and stuff like that. A great way to get them is with pickles. It's the salt and stuff. So because there's no carbs in them or very little carbs, and they have lots of salt. So I'm gonna put some pickles in it and some pickle juice. Probably more radishes and that. And onion. Okay. So, and then I am going to put a little cayenne pepper in it because I freaking love cayenne pepper. I think I've said that before. So a little cayenne and garlic powder. I am so sad that garlic powder has so many carbs in it. So I've been like trying to back off the garlic powder. It's not that easy. But as you can see, there's like huge chunks in there. See, just ta-da. And this is on sale right now, but I'm not going to tell you how much because I want to use this video in the future and I don't want to put a price. But it is on sale, which is exciting. I actually have 2 of these in my kitchen. Because one is always in use. Because when I make the chicken salad in this as well, I'm gonna take out the blade and put a seal on it, and I'm just gonna put it back in the fridge. It also comes with a paddle too, so that you can do like cake batters and pancake batters. Look at that. Look how awesome that is. It's amazing. So I didn't really eyeball how much chicken I had for the chicken salad, so I'm not going to put the mayo in this yet because I don't know how much of this I'm going to use for the chicken salad. So I'm just gonna like put this aside for right now, and then I'm going to do the chicken in this when it's done, and then I'll add everything else to it. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, so my chicken was in there for 15 minutes, and while I wait for the pressure indicator to go down, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more about the Power Chef, since I did mention it was on sale. So you saw it in the way that I was using it, but I just wanted to show you that it does come with a paddle as well. And like I said, I use this to like make whipped cream, to make pancake batter, cake batters, any kind of like cookies and stuff like that. And then it also has a liquid airtight seal, so you can always seal something up and put it in the fridge, which is nice. And it also comes with a little spout here, so you could put this in right here and you turn it to turn it on and off. So when you're making like homemade oils and salad dressings and stuff, you can slowly add your oils and things, so that I guess sometimes you have to add them slowly. I don't know. I don't personally make my own salad dressings and oils and mayos. I use Aldi brand because theirs have 0 carbs or very low carbs, but I'm going to someday. I keep telling myself I want to try to make my own mayonnaise, but I don't know. So anyways, the pressure indicator has gone down. So I'm gonna get this ready to put my chicken in. And remember, this was like half frozen. Well, it was like 3/4 frozen. And I only had to put it in for 15 minutes, which is awesome. So I'm gonna take this off. You can see all that steam. Okay, so this is nice and cooked. I always check. I'm gonna grab a knife really quick. So I always check it just to make sure it is done, because I always kind of get, oh, it's done because it's falling apart. I don't even need the knife. Okay. Yeah, so it's completely cooked. You can see, completely cooked. So now I'm just gonna add that to my Power Chef. And it's like falling apart on me. I make pot roasts in here from frozen state. I just put everything in, the broth, the roast, all the veggies, everything, and it's so awesome. I also like to make spaghetti and meatballs in here, or just spaghetti and meat sauce. I'll put everything I use for my sauce, the noodles raw and uncooked, and the hamburger raw and uncooked, and I put it in here, and it usually takes about 25 to 30 minutes in the microwave. You can see all the yucky stuff that cooked off of my chicken. So now I'm just going to chop it up. And what I love with the Power Chef versus like an actual food processor is I feel like I have more control. So I have more control whether I want it chunky or super finely chopped. We do make like slushies in this thing. We put ice in here and we can make slushies. It turns almost into snow. This thing is amazing. I love the Power Chef so much. Like I said, I have 2 of them in my kitchen. So there's, if you like it really like chunky. I'm gonna do mine just a few more times because I like mine a little less chunky. Okay, so that is all done. Put that aside. Now I could, if I wanted to, like take the chicken out and then put the paddle in and then mix all my stuff. But I'm not gonna do that. And I'm actually going to remove a little bit of the chicken because I'm gonna use it. I'd like to try to make a buffalo dip to eat with my pork rinds. Pork rinds are a super, super like keto approved snack, and I love pork rinds. So I'd like to make some buffalo chicken dip, or attempt it. So I'm gonna take about half of it out, and then I am gonna go ahead and add some mayo. I love this mayo, I love it. So for 1 tablespoon, look at that, 0 carbs, no carbs, and 0 sugar. No carbs, no sugar. A lot of mayos do carbs and sugar, and especially if you're using something that isn't mayo, like that Miracle Whip and stuff. I don't think that's like real mayo. That has a ton of like stuff in it, I believe. But it tastes gross. I don't even like that. So I'm just kind of gonna eyeball it here. Stir this up with my saucy spatula. Okay, so ta-da. And then I'm gonna start adding this stuff. Now, for my chicken salad, I did make keto bagels the other day. I ate them all though, but I'm considering making another batch today to eat this with, but I typically just eat it with a spoon. You can also eat it on the pork rinds. That would be good too. But I do super simple, lazy keto, so I don't do a whole lot of tracking, and I don't know what I'm saying. I don't track, and yeah, whatever. Oh, and I don't make like a lot of fancy recipes and stuff like that. I eat pretty simple. So, ta-da, my chicken salad is done. And like I said, I'm just now going to put the seal on this, and I'll leave it in the fridge until I'm hungry and I have something to grab. Ta-da, that's it. Thanks, bye.